Good evening, everyone. This is Patricia Taylor, and this is Wellness Wednesday 3 Questions. It's basically where I ask my special guest to answer 3 questions about mental health, anything mental health related. I do this every week, every Wednesday, to help eliminate the stigma behind mental health. For the month of April, we are interviewing men, and our focus is men in mental health. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce or have my special guest introduce himself. That's the first question. So the first question is just to basically introduce yourself.
My name is Anthony Howard. I've struggled with depression for quite a while.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Welcome, Mr. Howard. So that's the first question. Easy, simple, to the point. Second question, why is mental health important?
Mental health is important because without the human brain, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of the day-to-day functions. Mental health is also important because if we don't take care of ourselves, we won't last very long here on Earth, and we won't last very long out there in the real world.
Okay. So what I hear you saying is just mental health is important, just like physical health. You have to take care of your brain. You have to take care of what's up here.
Yes.
Okay. Like it. Love it. Last question, and probably the most important question for the month of April, is why do you feel like it's difficult for men to talk about mental health? What's your opinion on that?
Men come off as strong, take charge type people, or sex or whatever. But in reality, we're afraid of being judged. We're afraid of what other people may think. Some people just struggle talking about how they feel in general. I'm guilty of that.
Okay.
There's a lot that entails to it, but most of all, I feel like men just are scared of being judged, really.
Okay.
Feel like they're weaker if they talk about how they feel.
I'm hearing a common theme. So I've interviewed at least 3 men, and some of the common themes are afraid of being judged, afraid of looking at as being weak if you talk about your mental health. So that's what I hear you saying too. Men are afraid of being judged, and you're the strong, machismo, bravado, strong men. And if you talk about mental health, or if you're struggling with mental health and you're talking even to a friend about it, you may come off as being weak. That's what I hear you saying.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, we can go further if you'd like, but basically on Wellness Wednesday's 3 questions, I just asked my guests 3 questions. And so if you want to add something, you can. If not, you don't have to. But I will say I really appreciate your voice because you're of the younger generation. You're 28. And so I know it's difficult for you to talk about mental illness because, again, in that age range, that's not something that people typically talk about. So I really appreciate your voice today. And I really appreciate you being open and honest. And yeah, thank you for your input.
I just want to say, for those out there that are struggling with mental health, don't be afraid to talk about how you feel, because once you get through it and once you start building to wherever it is that you're trying to reach in life, it gets better. It may not get better at the beginning, but it does start to get better. And we as men, it doesn't make us weaker. It makes us stronger at the end of the day. Whether it be older, younger, faster, stronger, whatever. Just come out with it and let God take care of the rest and whoever else that is involved in your situation.
On that note, I think we can go ahead and call it a day. Thank you so much for your voice. This has been Wellness Wednesday's 3 Questions. I am Patricia Taylor. If you know someone, or if you are someone who would like to answer our 3 questions, please reach out to me at 262-207-4130. You can also visit our website, which is www.ptaylorconsulting.com. This has been Wellness Wednesday 3 Questions, and enjoy your evening. Thank you.